Morning and Assalamu alaikum. I am grade 3 social studies teacher, and first of all take out page number 76. We are doing chapter 2 after the unit 9, physical environment and human activities, and we are doing chapter 2, clothes. As we have studied that physical environment of a person influences your way of living and your choice of clothes. So today we are going to discuss about what type of clothes do we wear according to the physical environment. Now those who are living in a place which is cold weather throughout the year mostly, they have to buy clothes that keep them warm, like they have to buy sweaters and jackets and jeans and gloves and caps like that. And while the people who live in the places where there is hot throughout the year mostly, they have to wear light cotton and lawn clothes so that it keeps them cool and protects them from sun and blowing scent. Now you can see the northern areas of Pakistan. You can see this picture. They are wearing furry clothes because it keeps them warm. They are wearing a cap also, a warm cap, and the muffler and the clothing that keeps them warm, because in northern areas it is very cold. On the other hand, the people living in Cholistan, which is a very hot area over there, desert type of area. Over there, people wear mostly shalwar kameez and wear a turban on their head to keep themselves safe from hot and to keep them away from hot environment. Now come to page number 77. Over here they are telling you that in Punjab, the villagers mostly, they wear a turban over their head. This is a turban. They wear it to keep themselves away from heat and cold and the sun rays. And they wear a kurta and the dhoti that's worn as a shalwar. While if you go to Kalash is also part of Pakistan. Over there it is cold, so people wear woolen felt hats. You can see the hats, and animal skin coats and boots to keep them away from cold. Now what is the advantage of turban? This is a turban. The advantage of turban is that it protects them from heat and cold both. The animal skin and the clothes of Kailash men are strong and protects them from cold weather of their country, and this is the way they adapt to the weather of their city. Now what do you do? What type of clothes do you wear to keep yourself adapted to the environment of your city? As mostly in Karachi, in Pakistan, while you can see in Karachi, the weather is mostly sunny, so you always wear light cotton clothes or light lawn clothes to keep yourselves away from, you keep yourself cool, and you wear sunglasses to keep yourself protected from sunshine, vice versa. Now turn your page to page number 78. In the physical environment, we also study about the shelters. You have studied in science also that what are shelters. Shelter is a place to live. So now the people also choose the shelters or houses according to the environment. For example, in very cold areas, in Canadian Arctic, in the cold areas, you can see the snow everywhere. They live in igloos. These are houses made of snow, and they keep the people inside living cozy and comfortable. In the same way, Korovi tribe of New Guinea, you can see the tree house. People live in the tree house, and they protect themselves from various animals and the other natural calamities as well. Now then come to page number 79. On page number 79, you can see that there are some tents. These are not tents. These are the houses of teepees of Red Indians of United States of America. This is their way of living, and you must have seen in some pictures, sometimes in the movies, the red Indians, they put some chalk signs of red and white on their faces, and they wear something on their heads, looks like this on their hats. It shows that this is a sign of red Indian. Then come to now Balochistan dwelling. This is the house of Balochistan, which is the cave dwelling of the past at Gondrani. So this was the type of dwelling. Dwelling means the place to live. Okay, so this is the place to live of people of Balochistan in the past, not now. Then we come to the landforms. Landforms you must have studied before. I'll show you the pictures also. Landforms are the type of the places that belongs to land, like deserts, like the other landforms like valleys, hills, mountains, and water bodies are the areas of water. For example, rivers, sea, oceans, etc. So water bodies, these are affect the choice of shelter. If you're living in a place which is near to the water bodies, you have to keep yourself up so that you are not warned by any floods or something like that. Now people build houses on rivers, ice, mountains, deserts, and even on trees. The materials that is used to build the shelters can be bricks. We also use bricks for making buildings, wood, cement, cloth. Cloth is often used for tents. For tents we use cloths, and this is very temporary house. Then straw houses are also temporary, they are not permanent. Animal skin houses are also temporary, they can break. Mud houses are also temporary, they are not very stiff. Only the brick, wood, cement houses are very strong, the steel houses. So then there are groups of people in Cholistan desert, they are called nomads. And what is their habit? They move from one place to another. They don't have a definite home. They move from one place to another. One day they are in one place, on the other day they are in another place, and they are searching for food and water and their animals in other places. And they live in loose tents of sheep, goat, or camel hair houses. So we have studied till here, and I'm giving you a homework. You have to do page number 82. It comprises of identify the natural disaster and their names. This you find out from the back which natural disaster it is. This is tornado, this is volcano, and this you can find it by yourself. Go at the back pages and find out their names and write them here. Then draw a picture of yourself wearing clothes according to the given environment. For example, winter, what type of clothes do we wear? Or if you cannot draw yourself, you can just draw the clothing of winter, clothing of summer, and clothing of rain. And if you are very good at drawing, you can draw a picture of yourself wearing clothes of winter, summer, and rain. Then here it is saying identify and label these vehicles. This is camel, this is boat, this is bus, and this is bullock cart. So this is your homework. Do it in the book. Thank you very much. Page 82. Do it in the book, only in the book. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.